Hey everybody, it's Allison here at Common Ground Gardens. I was going to do a different video today. I was going to do a dollar seed planting video, but I realized when I got up here, my onions are in crisis mode. We need to plant those right away. So I'll show you the Dollar Tree seedlings really quick, but today we're going to be planting out broccoli and these onions. Yeah. So this is what I walked upstairs to. These guys are ready. It only takes a couple of days. And see if I can pull one out real gently. Look at the roots. Fantastic. Wow, look at that. So yeah, I put them in the trays like this to give them a little bit of a jump start. So the soil is flat and you just place the bulb on top so the bulb part is fully exposed and but the little rooty part is touching the soil, and it'll start to grow roots. Honestly, it only took a couple days. This one needs more water, so go back over here. All right, so I got red ones and yellow ones, and then I have Walla Wallas downstairs. They're a little bit different. I got them from the nursery, and they're not bulbs. They've been planted from seed. So we're going to do that today. But yeah, let me show you the Dollar Tree seeds really quick. There's a little bit of basil coming up right there. And then the cilantro and dill did well. Excuse me. This is the Swiss chard. It looks okay. The cauliflower, broccoli, and kale are doing really well. They were super leggy, and I don't know why, because I've had the light like here and they're growing up past the light. But that has nothing to do with Dollar Tree seeds. It has to do with how bad I am at starting seeds. And then back here we have chives and a little bit more kale. And so what I'm going to do now is start leaving them outside for an hour or two a day. It's called hardening off, where they get used to the sun on their leaves and the wind blowing. So those guys are coming downstairs, and then we'll go outside and start planting the onions. Oh, and then I forgot. We also have peppers. These are the California Wonder Peppers. They're doing really, really well, especially the two in the front. Look great. And cayenne peppers. Looking great. I thought they would be so hard to start, and they were not. They were just fine. So anyway, got all these seedlings coming along, looking good. And then here's the artichokes. Look okay. I might put them back under the lights, but anyway, that's inside. Now let's go outside. Okay, here we are outside. I'm gonna have to hurry because there's a thunderstorm coming, which is good for planting, but it's not good for humans. So I've got my onions that I started, and this is a 72 cell pack. So these will be going out. I have some extra that I didn't have enough room to plant, so these are going to go out too. I'm going to do the same thing I did with when I started them inside. I'm going to pat the soil down and place the onion on top of the soil, just so the little root part is in, just like that. So if my hand's the dirt, it's going to be sitting like this. So onions is like a bulb. You can see where the little roots are coming out from the bottom. Looks like a daffodil bulb, but very small. And then I also got from the nursery Walla Walla onions that were started from seed. And so I'll have to separate each plant gently and place them in the ground. And onions need to be about 4 inches apart. And I'm not going to put in the soaker hoses today because of my time crunch with the rain. Oh, and then the bed is amended with like 2 inches of compost. It needed at least 2 inches this year for me. Usually 1 inch is okay, 1 inch a year, but we didn't get any last year. So, and then I also added azomite, which I totally love. It's a mineral supplement for your soil, and it really makes a difference in plant growth and soil health. And then especially in your greens bed, it's accessible to the plants and it'll pull them up into the leaves, and so the plant themselves has more minerals, it's healthier, and you can absorb that. Doesn't always work that way with supplements. It's available for your body to use. But anyway, I put that on here, but not any fertilizer. I googled it really quick to make sure I was doing the right thing, but it said leave the onions in the ground for 3 to 4 weeks and then start fertilizing. So let's get started. I was going to tell you guys too how happy I was with my onions last year. They soared so well. We had onions up till last week and there was nothing wrong with them. That's why I planted double this year. Once you cure them, boy, they lasted so well. Alright, I got it planted. There's red, yellow, and Walla Walla at the end. So we'll see who grows the best. I'm gonna cover it up from the chickens and give it a little water because it did technically rain, but not enough to do anything. And I totally have a ton left, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. Probably give them away. All right, so it's the next day and I'm gonna put the broccoli in the ground now. And let me show you the things I do to make it so much easier to garden. So first of all, this is where all the broccoli is gonna go. And it's a raised bed. It has a couple inches of compost on it. The soil is really fluffy, and then I'm set my soaker hoses down. I'm testing them right now and everybody seems to be fine. And then I'm going to put heavy duty gardening cloth on top, cut holes in it to where the broccoli goes, and then place it there, and then I don't have to weed. And watering's a snap because veggies really love like a deep soak from the soaker hoses. So these guys I got from my local nursery, and then I started this one from seed. It's okay looking. I left it outside for 5 minutes and the chickens immediately started snacking on the broccoli. So I'm gonna get these guys in the ground. This is called Premium Crop. I tried a bunch of different kinds and I have to say I love this one. I wasn't able to find it in seed. But my nursery always carries it, and I'm telling you, I don't think it bolted ever, not in the heat. And so this bed is a little bit shadier than where I had the broccoli last year, so I bet you we'll get broccoli like for the whole season. So, and then the one that I started is Rapini, so that's like gonna give me little broccoli shoots instead of one big head, and it should last a lot longer. So let's get going. I'll show you what I do. All right, so broccoli in, fabric on, nice thick fabric. They aren't positioned exactly on a grid because I'm following the irrigation hoses, and then I put up a little bird netting for now. Now my next project is going to be fixing the chicken fence. Oh, I was also going to mention 2 things. One is broccoli is heavy feeder, so I put down pelleted fertilizer. It's slow release, and then I'll fertilize once a month after that. And the reason I can put them so close the way they are is because we're working on about 7 years of the soil being built up, and then the combination of the soaker hose and the cloth and being fertilized, they'll be fine. Every year I put everything closer and closer together, and it seems to be totally fine. All right, you guys, so we got the broccoli in, we got the onions in, we did the potatoes, and then what else? I'm gonna do the green spread next, and probably carrots. But the next video I make is probably gonna be the Dollar Tree garden, so I'll show you those seedlings again, and then we'll start planting some stuff out. Sorry about the airplane. But anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Remember, life's a garden, dig it.